This here is Placebo. It's our Japanese-specific molded board range brand, Placebo, designed by same people that bring you lost. This particular construction is a new version of our carbon fiber reinforcement called FLEXLITE-HYPER. This year, we made a couple adjustments from last year and the year before. We're going with a little bit wider strips of carbon on the bottom. They're engineered to be narrow, close to each other at the nose, going off what we learned doing carbon wrap the last few years, and slowly splaying as they get towards the tail. So where the carbon's narrower, it tends to be stiffer, which kind of works well with the thin nose. It stiffens up the thin nose. So kind of drivier through the front half of the board because it kind of stiffens up the flex. It keeps the board from like kind of sagging and being sluggish. But as it widens up towards the tail, it becomes a little more and more flexy to the point where we even taper it right in front of the fins, wedge it off, and minimize the amount of carbon. So right here in the fin area, you get some twang under your back foot, a little forgiveness, a little spring in your step. So once again, where your chest is under the board when you're paddling, kind of stiff. Where your foot's driving, you have more resistance. The board's not sagging or compressing under your direction. And as you lean into turns, you can kind of bend the tail into turns, load up, and spring out. So it's an engineered flex using two simple strips of carbon, which are laid out in a way to gradually become more pliable, tapering off right at the fins. The same tested and proven, tried and true FlexLite construction in general. And it's just a light, strong, white, clean, virtually indestructible, high resale value performance toy that adds a lot of value, and they're fun to ride. They really excel in small, chunky surf. You can bang them around in the car. They don't age. You buy it, ride it for a year or two, and sell it to someone else, and the value's still there. That's FlexLite-HYPER from Placebo Surfboards.